Chapter 30 of God Consciousness, What is Reality? Part 2. However, the fire will still burn your flesh. Now that is reality. Life and death, that is a reality. And you are going to get old. If you live long enough, that too is reality. What I am suggesting is all this reality is held within another sort of reality that is more real than your experience of reality really is. And it is made up of what is very much not real. It is like this. You are living inside a dream, okay? And that dream is completely convincing. The dream you are living it in is so well dreamed that you actually believe it is reality. And in this dream, when you put your flesh in the roaring tongue of flame, well, your flesh burns and it really, really hurts a lot. But it is still the dream that you are dreaming is real. Oh, I know that it's the most annoying pile of doo-doo that you have ever heard, ever. But it is actually true, and eventually your science will help to lead you out of this dream that you are all dreaming together. Let me put it this way. I am dreaming a big, big dream, and your dream is inside my dream. So, when you wake up from your dream and discover yourself, you will wake up inside another dream, my dream. And once you do that, you will have the further adventure of waking up inside my dream, which, as it turns out, is your dream. Now, some of you might be thinking I am only referring to a model, not an actual true dream like you have when you go to sleep at night and have a dream, which you wake up from and remember bits of, or not at all. No. I'm telling you that you are inside an actual dream world that does not exist outside of the dream that is being dreamed by. And now comes the tricky part. It is true that you are in a dream world, but who exactly is dreaming this dream world up, or having this dream? Now that is very, very this way and that way. Now it gets into one of those very long explanations. It seems to imply that you and I are both having this dream happen because you are me and I am you, but neither one of us is or ever has been. So how can anyone be having anything, let alone a dream? I know. It gets very confusing. Until you wake up from some of the dreams you are inside of, the good news is you can wake up inside the dream you are currently having and still be inside the dream, but be awake and aware of the dreaming part of being in a dream. Now, that is a very, very cool and neat situation to be in. And as you go along in that state of awareness, you can start to wake up inside my dream too. And then you can be awake in several dreams at the same time, which is really, really well. There are no words for what that is really like. Except for maybe knowing something of nothing and also being in what is really getting real, which is very much not real. I could go on and on like this, but I will stop that for now. See, I wanted to give you some sort of an explanation of what is reality, but it is very difficult to explain this from inside the experience you are having. And with this book, I can only get into it with these words and ideas that you are reading and or listening to. That is why I often invite you to come and be with me on the level of your thinking, inside your thoughts, and to get that two-way telepathy thing going between us. I know that when you start to get into where your thoughts come from, the actual source, well, then some of the reality check will begin to get going and get established. So what is reality, anyway? It is not the surface of things, that's for sure, and yes, you can burn your flesh, and so on, and that is very real. The surface of things is one part of reality. Imagine my surprise when I woke up inside my own dream and went through what you are inevitably going to go through, and that's because you are me anyway, and I don't exist. Oh, I know. It is so very annoying. So very annoying.